Hey, it's Scott McLean. It's the 26th of June, about 5:30 in the afternoon. I am still and will continue to be the content creator for the YouTube channel Pondering in Pattaya. I want to take a second and apologize to Doug T and Todd for being an arrogant prick, because I can be, and I'm not going to make excuses. What I said was out of school, and I apologize, and I will endeavor to be more open. Shout out to Don in California, and oh God, who else was it? Oh, I don't remember. I talked to someone else for about an hour or so yesterday, and I don't remember who it was. Great conversations. Casey, I hope you don't have any breasts flapping around you while you go to the Greasy Pole and the festival in Gloucester. Big Tom, love you. Mike Fish Cape, love you, and all my love to your family. Don, and who else was it I talked to forever? Good, I don't remember. I am getting senile. I had an interesting incident with the ties last night. I went to a birthday party on Soy 13-1, and I had a little present with me for someone that I know there. And I got there and I had an outstanding bill, which I paid, and I was overcharged for, and I protested, but I eventually paid it. And then there was a ringer. There was a ringer that said, "Oh, you owe someone for 3 days ago." And I said, "No, I don't. I gave you the money. You, the owner of the bar, the money for that person. And we actually negotiated the price together." "No, you did not." "Okay, well, I'm not paying. I already paid you, and because you chose not to give the person the money, that's on you." So I was forced to leave the bar. Angrily, so angrily. And I walked to another bar and sat with some friends, some women friends that I'm friendly with. And up the street came a cadre of 3 very angry people, similar to when they wanted to burn Frankenstein when he was next to the river, minding his own P's and Q's, which I was doing very well. And I was summarily pushed, shoved, cajoled, threatened to go back to that bar and settle my bill. To which I said, "No, I already settled it. Talk to your boss." Then the girl came up by herself that I'd given the present to, and threw the present at me in the nice bag that I put it in, and huffed and puffed. And she didn't blow my house in, though, I'm afraid. And I said, "Where's the money I gave you? I gave you 100 baht for your birthday, a present." She took it from her bra and threw it at me while I was sitting at this other place. And then all the girls that I was sitting with got scared. They got really scared because I raised my voice. And I said, "I don't owe you a effing thing." And they said, we call police. I said, call police, you're wrong. I can prove that you're wrong. And you're just trying to shake me down, like the Thais do. The Thais, in the bad Thais. Now, most Thais are very nice, considerate, polite, reverent people. But there is, in Pattaya, there's a lot of bad people. And they love to take your money. They love it. They'll do anything to get your money. They'll embarrass you. They'll embarrass themselves. They'll lie till the cows come home. And I'm aware of it. I've only been here for 37 years. Is it 37? 38 years now. 38 years that I'm familiar with this place. So all the girls that I was sitting with ran away. They went into the bar and closed the glass door because they thought the police were coming, or they thought I'd done something bad. I just stood my ground because I knew that I was in the right. And I didn't do it because I was entitled to be in the right. I was in the right, that's it. So eventually, the police didn't come. Ooh, what a surprise. I knew they weren't coming because I had done nothing wrong. And I was being projected into being a bad guy because they wanted to extort the money from me, which they didn't have coming to them. I'd already paid them. I gave them 1,000 baht for the girl. It was going to be 1,200, but the girl's performance was not very good. And I bitched and moaned with the owner. And she said, okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's the story. So I guess what I'm leading to is, choose the businesses that you patronize well. They will put the smiles on, they will be beaming, they'll look at you like you're the second coming of Christ as long as money's coming out of your pocket. As soon as the money stops coming out of your pocket, you're just another scumbag like every other Falang in Pattaya. So that's my story. Like, share, and subscribe to Pondering in Pattaya, my YouTube channel that is dedicated to helping people who are trying to live their best life possible. In Pattaya, your best life possible is stick to the truth, stick to your guns. If you're threatened with violence, and the Thais never confront you one-on-one, never. If you have a problem with the Thais, it'll start one-on-one, and then there'll be 10 with sticks that want to beat you senseless with the sticks because you chose to represent your truth. And they really look down on the Indian people. And I now live in an Indian building above a wonderful Indian restaurant called Zaika, Z-A-I-K-A, on 2nd Road, opposite Royal Garden Mall. It's open from 10 in the morning till midnight every day. Outstanding food, outstanding management, outstanding staff, outstanding vibe. And they're Indians. And I love them. I love them. They're my family. I used to live in a Thai building, and the owner treated me like poo. And she one time said to me, "You are nothing." And I said, "No, I'm a human being." And she said, "No, you are nothing." And that's the main reason that I moved from there, because I'm in a family. I live in a family environment in an Indian restaurant on the 3rd floor called Zaika. And if you come to Thailand, if you come to Pattaya, I strongly urge that you eat here because the food is outstanding and it's priced sensibly. Like, share, and subscribe. I think I said this, but like, share, and subscribe to Pondering in Pattaya, my YouTube channel that is dedicated to helping people trying to live their best life possible anywhere in the world. Sawadee Kap, Sawadee Bimai Kap, Chodi Kap. And all my love to those who try to adhere to their truth. It's not easy. It takes heavy lifting, but you're worth it.